kind of curious about this guy. You know, like, why am I getting a thing for you? I'm not curious enough to read it.
May we be on our way.
You got a permit, yeah?
Wow, there's upgrades still? Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Oh no.
Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale around the building. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
I'm gonna buy you yours. Your damage is important.
You better take good care of it.
Now we're poor.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
You got Thorndyke, Cronkite, and Sal. This is a recipe for disaster. Oh boy. Why, if it isn't Van and one of his dear friends. So it is. Very happy festival to you all. Would you care to join us for a while? I knew you and the professor were invited for the ceremony, but I'm guessing you're not here to talk about the new weapons. Not with Sal here, anyway. Unless Heiwei's thinking of introducing assault frames to their arsenal now. Naturally, we have no such intention. Appealing as they are, they do not fit Heiwei any more than the Empire's Panzer Soldats did. Though I'm rather curious to how well they'd work with regards to martial arts. I am at least aware of Taito techniques being used in Panzer Soldat before. And I have no doubt that whatever a Panzer Soldat can do, an assault frame will perform better. Have you tested them with hollow style already? We certainly did, and did install some success. How viable it is depends heavily on the pilot's own skills, however. Once we have established the hollow style use in assault frames, it may be worth trying Gekka school techniques as well. I would be happy to lend you some of our men for that trial if you wish. Naturally, this is all in jest. I originally planned this meeting upon hearing that Marduk and Heiwei had dealings with one another during the crisis in Aracian. As such, I asked their general manager to arrange for this meeting, thinking this an opportunity that does not present itself often. Truly honored to be able to meet you. And I'm quite elated to hear you wanted to meet with me so much. Actually, I heard your father was born in Longport, is that right? He was, though he left while young and made Basel his home for the rest of his years. I do hear he agonized long and hard on whether to become a merchant in Longport or a researcher. Fascinating. Longport's people do seem particularly inclined to becoming merchants. Happens often to Easterners from there. But if a genius researcher like you came from the bloodline, clearly that rule is not absolute. Bloodline matters little to me to begin with. A person's inclination is decided more by their individual personality and life experiences. I'm inclined to agree when evaluating potential new hires at Marduk. I don't trust a lick of what they say, but there's nothing to really go off of here. I got no clue what they're up to. We should keep their meaning in mind, but I suggest thinking no more on it. They are definitely up to no good. What is this sucker doing? Who are you spying on? I'm spying on somebody. Oh.
What to do?
No, not in there. Oh, man. We are not going to get our eyes
See the
poked
movie?
out
Fans are
with any of
raving
these
about.
characters.
Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
You're lucky this day, Bracer. We sued you into the ground 3 times before, but let you off with a warning this time. Oh, are there any new...
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
I can handle any maintenance.
Any new... Well, we can buy a decoy. I don't think we could have done that before. Ooh, we can buy Revolution. Fortune. Alright, definitely buying this. You already have Revelation. I think I ran into this before, of like, what do I get rid of? I think this has to be EP. Get rid of this. Do you have room for a decoy? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate.
I'm ready to help whatever you need.
Oh, I can unlock somebody's
I can handle
slot,
any
though.
maintenance.
Burgard. It's Burgard. Means we gotta give him something. Go up and evade 1. Put a break 3 here. Give you a free.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
Y'all up to no good, too. Speak of the devil, good day to you all. Look who it is. I hope you're having a great festival. Indeed, I can see you're all hard at work patrolling. Associate Professor Esmeralda and the woman from the CID, huh? And the Crown Prince's bodyguard here with you, too. Guessing you were also told to patrol, so you take a bit of time for yourself. You truly are sharp. I was highly reluctant to leave his side, regardless of the rest of his security personnel being there with him. But orders are orders. Still, I intend to return to him fairly soon, after I'm satisfied with my observation. Oh? Over there, discreetly, mind you. I understand now. Yeah, not surprised you've got your eyes on him. Talk about a triple threat. I'm not familiar with the purple-haired man, but I can see why you'd be concerned with having Yang and that Marduk manager both there. Wondering if this meeting has anything to do with the president. No, it feels like it's more than just that. I haven't heard anything about that meeting myself. I was aware that our general manager was coming to Edith for the unveiling of the weapons, but I've heard nothing regarding the White Orchid Dragon. Admittedly, even if I had, I doubt I would have been at liberty to discuss it. You need not feel guilty. We understand that your job comes with its own restrictions, much like ours do. That's why it's much more appreciated to have you join us for tea and a chat. You're always so good to us, and we're truly grateful. I am humbled by your kind words, Miss Burka. Isn't this nice? We've got a little friends circle of competent women starting up here. Can I join? I get the impression we're all about the same age. Let Kayla in too. Why am I being included in this? Much as this does feel like a group worth being part of. Still, I'm 21 and I believe Miss Twinings is 20. What? My circumstances are a little peculiar, but I am indeed 20 years old. But you're both so cool and composed. What about you, Najee? I'm 25. What of it? Nuh-uh. I was so absolutely sure you were older than me. I'm almost 28. Why am I the only one nearing her third decade? No, it's okay. I'm still younger than Yang. And as long as I keep producing results as a researcher. You're way too young to be stressing out about your age. This is a cute conversation from where I stand. Regardless, I'll stay here for the present to liaise and gather information, particularly on the group there. But if you require my aid, please let me know. I will hurry to your side. Will do, thanks.
May we be on our way.
Swift and hurriedly.
Please step on up.
What you looking at? Hello there, good to see you. Long time no see. I guess it's been about 3 days. I take it you're working as a two-man team as you make your way around the festival. Nice to see you. Glad to see you're doing something worthwhile, I guess. We're just helping out how we can. You guys out on your own patrol as student council or something? Yeah, there are a lot of Aramis students around town today, so it's important for us to also be around. Not to make sure nobody's having too much fun and causing any trouble out there after all. Not that I need to explain it to you, of all people. I'm sure you were in my shoes back in the day. Pretty much, yeah. Oh right, I forgot you were student council 8 years ago. Could have fooled me. Yep. He and the others gave us some big shoes to fill. Anyway, we're all just taking a short break after breaking off to do our whole patrol. Hey Van, you haven't read my post yet, have you? Oh, that's right. Are you telling me this guy's... Maybe. He might act standoffish, but he's got a good potential in him, trust me. I'm at a good stopping point right now, so whenever you need me, feel free to come fetch me. Say the word and I'll be happy to join. Sounded good to me. Thanks, Anyas. Until then, feel free to enjoy yourself and how you have earned it. she has a 4 SPG.
Let's see.
She does. I'd like to request you as a fellow lover of sweets. Sounds like something you can do on your own. You don't need me, the police, or the guild. There are multiple people in here. You never know when a scrap will just happen.
This tastes great.
Oh, is this? It's Nate's girlfriend. We're finally gonna get an update. Man, Revolution Festival's the best day of the year. Don't you agree, babe? Sure, the festival can be a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. With the whole speech over, I don't have to think about work anymore. We can have fun together all day like Adios intended. Oh, I also brought us some tickets for Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Babe, are you mad about something? Nate, I think we should break up. What? Why? How can you say that? Why do you think, after everything that happened, I haven't heard from you in a whole month? Do you really expect me to be happy after being treated like that just because you decided to suddenly drag me out here or there? Babe, I didn't mean to ignore you. I've just been swamped with work, that's all. Uh-huh. What about that policewoman you were talking to earlier? You sure seem to be enjoying her company just fine. Wait, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. It isn't easy to be young. Yeah, I think we should just leave those two alone and move on for now. Wait, so Nate hasn't broken up with his girlfriend yet he's been going after every girl he sees? That's crazy. Nate is one of the most inconsiderate people I've ever met. I mean, he totally stopped paying attention to me until literally today. And then he asks to hang out like nothing's wrong between us. The least he could have done was apologize, but he missed his chance. You two, playing cards? Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? I think I see a 2, a king, a 10, a jack, and a 3. Oh, but they're all hearts. Ah, you got yourself a flush. What about you? What about you? You got a 2, a king, a 10, a jack, and a 3. And they're all hearts. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Y'all cheating. You can't. Y'all cheating. I should have known. Checking the cards is crazy. Of course, you gotta check the cards. Look at these two cheating. Grabbing a bite to eat, you two. Looks like you're living large if you're having a full course. You could call it compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. For someone in Hayway's upper management, Mao's a surprisingly understanding person. That said, it is a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. You don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on a losing streak or what? Lay off you? Is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're gonna make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff, or else you'll always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand of 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have some fun. You're on. I'm going to hold you to what you just said, alright? No takebacks. Cards might be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. I guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. Think I'll go for this. No, the left edge looks real suspicious. Whoa, 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 what do you think you're doing? Guess I'm barking up the wrong tree, but knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me, so just gotta be 3. You're not gonna win that easily. Yeesh. These two sure didn't take long to get all fired up. Glad to see it all worked out amicably in the end. Yeah, bunch of card shark cheaters. Continuing down the list. Guessing we're gonna meet Kilika here. I don't think we've talked to her yet. No. This group, A. Oh, Van. Already doing your rounds, huh? Congrats on the festival going off without a hitch. Yes, congratulations. It's so nice to see the whole city come together to celebrate. Hard to stop a 100-year tradition after all, though this festival makes all the others look like a low-budget office party. It's still a special day for all of Calvard. There's been a ton of reporters asking me for interviews. What do you think of the festival? Any big plans for next year? All that stuff. Oh, I just consider that part of the festival spirit. Yeah, that tracks. I gotta know everything about your personal life, or they ain't journos. I see, it's overbearing just to imagine that much attention on you. I just wish the reporters would chill with the really personal questions. Nowadays, they really pick at you to try and get gossip material. Whatever happened to journalistic integrity? That last guy, Goddess, he did not know how to take a hint. You handle the interviews and stuff. Well, I did end up that way, yeah. Still have a lot to learn, though. My seniors at the Tyrell Times have really been helping me out. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You've been busy, a busy bee lately. I really owe you for helping me out with that article. It was about to blow up, wasn't it, Judith? Yeah, just a bit ago. Those Buzz Raider guys never learn, I swear. Seriously, thanks, Marielle. I saw you out there in Aracian, too, giving it 110% like you always do. You really think so? Hearing you say that makes my heart all? Uh-huh. What? It's not like that. My emotions got the better of. No, they didn't. I feel really thankful for all the help I've gotten, not just from Dingo, okay? I'm just happy, you know. Oh, Marielle. Well, that's good to hear. I've got it. I want to repay you for setting everything up for us, so how about I treat you to a little makeover? I know the perfect place. Nina, Sarah, why don't you two come along with us? Wait, you want to treat me? If I didn't, I wouldn't have offered. It's the least I can do, really. A girl's gotta look good when she takes the stage, you know. The limelight's coming your way, I can just tell. This is your chance to get used to all the attention. Then, when you get to strut your stuff to the one you appreciate, you'll look good when you do it. Judith. Okay, sounds like a plan. Atta girl. Shahina might be a tad young for this, though. I just wish Judith's friend Rixia could have tagged along with us. He was supposed to be back today. Huh, quite the firecrackers, aren't they? I mentioned this in Mr. JRPG's stream when he was doing Trails into Reverie, but it really feels like there's no sensitive way to say this, but it really feels like Rixia's bust size increases with every game that she's in. And it's getting, it was already ridiculous, but it's getting like really ridiculous. Good to see you, Van. Been a while since Long Lai, eh? You as well, Master Burgard. Nice to see you again. Indeed, I hope you have been well. Hey, come on, Mr. Prez. Think about your position for a sec, yeah? Also, Fen and the Crown Prince, just talking over drinks. Now there's something you don't see every day. Couldn't even tell you were all here until we were right in front of you. That's the Flying Swallow for you. Well, don't give me too much credit. They owe much to their excellent attendance. Well done. Well, perhaps I can think of this as a little Long Lai reunion party. These sorts of meetings are few and far between. How could I refuse? Incidentally, I told Najee to take a few days off. Dare I say, this company here can fend for themselves just fine. Glad to hear Najee's getting a break. Actually, I just ran into her a little while ago. Anyway, I'm sure you guys got a bunch of stuff you want to talk about. I'll mosey on out of here before your bodyguards glare a hole into my skull. I'm not glaring. Come now, you've no need to stand on formality in this company. You're right. Why not take a seat and help yourself to some skewers? This was one of my favorite local haunts back when I was in office. The skewers pair perfectly with a cold glass of Far Eastern sake. Yes. I think you'll find the sake crisp and refreshing, quite different from the aged stuff you'll find elsewhere. Speaking of, looks like you two have empty glasses. How about another round on me? Wait, y'all just invited me and then y'all kicked me out.
Something? Hey, welcome.
The disrespect.
Thanks, pal.
Who would Burgard be hanging out with if I didn't choose him? That's a great question. And I believe the answer to that question is going to be in the Albert district, I believe.
May we be on our way.
I think he would be hanging out with the Dominions.
Don't think I've seen you before.
Guess I'll check out your reading.
Let's see, who are we gonna meet here? Maybe Zin and Direwolf? I was gonna say this guy. This, what's his name? Ashlad? I'm gonna say he could be a possibility too. My goodness, I knew this place was the talk of the town, but it's even more invigorating than I ever could have imagined. Hey, you said your name was Leon. I like the cut of your jib. You've got some fine taste for such a young lad. Or a young guy still. Thank you, Mr. Director. It's an honor to hear that from the man himself, as such an avid fan of yours. I've watched your whole catalog, actually. My partner enjoys them too, the standard cuts at least. Interesting choice of words there, my friend. Is that to say you watched my director's cuts? Of course, sir. What tasteful man wouldn't? I've simply chosen not to share that with Celise. She'd fly off the handle if she ever found out. You say that, but you're still waiting for the right time to tell her, aren't you? I know how these things go, trust me. There are a few things finer on the goddess's green earth than an older woman, hot and bothered. I suppose so. Nothing gets past you, sir, does it? Not that you could ever tell she's the older one from the way she acts. Oh man, this is great. I'm having the time of my life here. Tell you what, kid. The whole tab's on me. You guys too. Don't be shy, come on, join us. Well, if you insist. Far be it from me to turn you down, I shall accompany you until my princess has returned. Oh great, this can only end well. And what the heck's Gotti doing over here anyway? As far as I can tell, the guy tried searching for this place after he caught wind of it, but he got lost. That lad there bailed him out. Still, that's the one and only Salvatore Gotti, eh? I think I can get him to shoot one of his famous movies here. You sure that's really a good idea, shining a light on this joint? It's one thing to find Leon here, but Ashlad, now there's an unexpected twist. See no reason for us to rain on their parade. Let's just leave well enough alone. We can always talk to them later. I can see Leon being here just because he's been here before, But the fact that these 4 people are hanging out, that's just crazy. Especially Kurogane. Like, what are you doing here? It's just crazy. So, the arena probably has the princess. Strange, I can practically smell the fear from these people. I'm getting deja vu here. Oh, Aeos. I figured it was something along those lines, hoping it wouldn't be that extreme, but, well, blacklight. I have no idea what they're planning to do, but I can't just stand idly by and watch. Yeah, I'd really rather keep my distance, but I don't think we can here. Let's move. Come on, let's get this show on the road already. You're wasting a good opportunity otherwise. When else will we meet like this, huh? You make a fine point. Truly, the stars must have aligned to direct us all here. Shall we pick up where we left off at the big game, then? Well, no stopping this now. The heck there isn't. Hey, cut that out. You're choking the whole street with all this chi you guys are pouring out. Ah, so very good to see you again, darling. Piss off, Spriggan. You expect me to pay attention to those nobodies? I've got bigger fish to fry over here. Oh, perfect timing. You guys should hop in and join the fun too. What do you say? Do I look like I want to get my face rearranged? Yeah, I thought not. And you're a bracer for crying out loud. What are you doing, egging them on? Look, I'm not gonna contest that, Van, but look at these guys. Do I look like I can hold them all off by myself? So yeah, if this is gonna happen, we might as well take it down here and contain the spread. If there's any part of Edith that can shake off a street fight, it's this place. Okay, I'll give you that, but still. Even here, collateral damage is all but inevitable. It will break loose once that first punch is thrown, whether you intend for it or not. Why not take the fight to the Colosseum instead? A purpose-built arena should prove a suitable place for a 2-on-2 match. Man does have a point. Agreed. I say we take up the Roaring Lion's suggestion. I don't care where we fight. Let's just get this show on the road already. We'll draw lots to come up with the teams. Everyone good with that? Following Burgard's suggestion, the 4 stepped into the arena and drew lots to determine the 2 sides. How convenient that it ends up this way. So, I'm with the immovable, eh? Now this should be fun. It's an honor and pleasure, Silverblade. Enjoy the company while you can, cause I'm tearing you both down. Now stop yapping and start. Now wait just a minute, Walter dear. Oh, what? Does this not remind you of our day out in Aracian? This team seems rather stale to me. It's not every day we get an opportunity like this. What say you we devise a different matchup? So what? You want to draw lots again? Oh, for crying out. Okay, fine. Here we go again. Well, this is certainly different. Now this I like. This ought to make for a better match. You two were both Taito school disciples back in the day, weren't you? Can't wait to see what those fists can do at their very pinnacle. Are you seriously trying to get me to team up with him? You dense. For once I agree with my cantankerous friend here. Sorry, but we're gonna have to veto this one. Oh hush, I can't believe you two. Fully grown, and you're still bickering like children. Please, it's only for one match. Can it? I don't care what you have to say. It ain't happening. I suppose this was how it was always going to turn out. So there was no point in drawing lots at all. There we go. This is more like it. Now, can we get started already, or what? I have to say, after all that, my enthusiasm for this has gone down the drain. Either way, now that there's nothing to stop us, let's have ourselves some fun, boys and girls. And that's our cue to jet. I don't want to be in a 5-arch radius once they're at it. Oh, but before I go, you guys, just don't destroy the place, will you? Okay, maybe that's too much to ask. Just keep it to yourselves, I guess. I'd better not hear about this up on the surface. They're chatting down there. How would I get down there? I don't think there's a way to get in there. Oh, there is a way to get in there. I never knew. I didn't think there was any fun to be had at the festival, but this might have changed my mind. I can't even remember the last time I squared off against the Golden Butterfly. Bet you I'm booking this rematch. Never thought I'd get another opportunity like this after the whole game in Aracian. Maybe I should make a habit of visiting the Revolution Festival every year if it's going to be like this. Please no, you stir up enough trouble as it is. I can almost see the head spinning over at the Bracer Guild, the immovable joining forces with yours truly. Scandalous. We may only be fighting together for a short while, but I fully intend to savor this little treat. Well, that got weird, but I'll never turn down a challenge from him, especially not after our showdown back in the Burrow. That match had some implications, big implications. For now, I think I'll just hang back and see what the Butterfly and Silver Blade have to offer. Oh, that's not fun, Zin. Zin and Direwolf can't fight? Yeah, they don't want any part of that arrangement. Suspicious guy. Alrighty.
May we be on our way.
Got 2 spots here.
Gonna get a tummy ache.
I have no idea. Like, who's left?
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Okay.
Looking to buy something?
Say, I don't think I've ever been in here.
See you again.
Oh my gosh, look at all these cakes. What did this guy say?
Looking to buy something? See you again.
I don't think Burgard would be hanging out with this crew. Oh man, these pancakes are awesome. You really do know what you're talking about. You're right, it is good. The butter gives it such richness, and the flavor only deepens the longer I taste it. I'm glad you enjoy them. They've been one of my favorites since I was a student. Though I'm nowhere near their biggest fan, I know someone who could probably talk at length about every... Wait, Van, when did you get here? Getting real cozy there, talking about personal information. Guess you can be laid back sometimes when you want to, A-rank bracer. I haven't seen your group since the after party. Hey, Master, you're here too. Leon and I split up. We're just looking around like you. I was almost done with my round when I bumped into these two. We got to talk a bit during the after party and stuff, so I said, why not take a break and chat a little? I'll be heading back to Crossbell after this, but I'm glad I was able to be here for the festival. I don't come home often, but I'm glad I did this time. It was worth it. Right. Why not make a habit of it? I would love to, but Arkansas keeps me so busy I might not be able to. I'll definitely keep it in mind, though. Well, there's nothing going on with keeping an eye on things, of course. You should maybe hold off on taking any strange jobs today. Yes, the last remnants of A were taken out as of 3 days ago, and it doesn't look like anyone else is on the move yet. But it doesn't hurt to be cautious. There will definitely be pushback, so this calm before the storm is time you should take to rest and recover. Yeah, I get it. Look at you, still playing the part of good vice prez. Just like that time you drilled a lecture into my skull when you caught me skipping classes to come here. Why exactly are you making it look like it was my fault? That was entirely on you. And may I remind you, I was the student council president after the second year. You did a campaign speech for me. Not so much did as Renee dumped it on me last minute. Winged most of it, to be honest, but hey, it worked. You can't complain. Oh, can't complain. Especially about that part about me beating up those thugs and busting corrupt staff. That really helped my campaign. Do you have any idea how scared everyone was to approach me the year after my election? Okay, but that actually literally happened. And don't forget about getting flooded with fan mail after the fact. I'd say it prepared you real nice for your current job, eh? You. They're so close it's adorable. And they're really not going out? That is a question only they have the answer to. Alrighty. Man, who's left? Ooh, I wonder if the partitioner is here. Or if he's still clearing rubble. Oh yeah, I guess. So we've met up with every party member. So whoever's left at Vantai District, that's probably Kincaid, because we haven't talked to him yet. Hey everyone, keeping an eye on things. Yep, I heard Professor Hamilton's come by. Hello there, and happy Revolution Festival. Haven't seen you this past month. It has been about half a month for me, Professor. Good to see you are also well, Giscard. So it has, though we missed each other, didn't we? Bark? No, it's Burgard now, right? Good to see you again. How about that? Thought you might have known each other. Well, we're roughly the same age, after all. We met before, here and there. Both the Great Spire and the Luju Bridge are the professor's designs, after all. It brings back memories. I still remember how the budget was so tight regarding the specs that it could make both workers and artisans weep. All the mirror in the world, and you couldn't cut us some slack. You've quite the low opinion on Longport businessmen. Do remember, no expense was spared when it came to worker safety. As far as I'm concerned, it's the artisan's task to see a plan realized at a reasonable price. The professor's plans should not be an exception. I swear, just you wait till the high-speed orbital network expansions and the new Red Star factory are done. You won't have a single complaint once those are done, and then I don't want to see you be so stingy with bonuses. Is that so? I'm very much looking forward to it now, I assure you. I'd heard people talk about them bickering. Guess this is how it's always been for them. Well, they're both largely responsible for the Republic's development. They might bicker like dogs, but they get along quite well. The orbital network continues growing, and the distance between people and the Republic continues to shrink with it. The entire continent will follow. Which brings us to the topic at hand, that being the current state of the eastern part of the continent. I trust you understand what I mean, Guillen. You really are not someone to be underestimated, Professor. Shall we move on to the main topic, then? Gladly. It's about the desertification happening in the eastern Zemuria. Even the president's been getting involved. Your Grand's one heck of a woman. I understand. This is a problem no one can really ignore. Well, yeah, she's been an important figurehead for half a century. Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. Alright.
May we be on our way.
There's only one. Is it Kincaid? No, it's them. Interesting.
Looking to buy something?
The Knockout Grill. If I had money, I'd
you
get
again.
my cooking level up to...
I am. Oh, thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar
Guessing
rush.
rank 10 is max. Oh. Go ahead and take a look at these.
This is an assault frame.
Look, but don't touch, please. Keep your distance. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Wait, is this the same guy from Basel?
This stuff's perfect.
I don't see anybody else important. Still got that sitting through the bench syndrome, huh?
108 years. I'm
Alright. The best for last? Oh, hey guys. Hey there, you two. Having fun with the old champ? Yeah, I invited him a while back. Thanks, Paulette. I really appreciate it. Please think nothing of it. And besides, I have motives of my own. What's that supposed to mean? What? Again? Oh, can I get some ice cream? And I want to get some popcorn and yakisoba with mommy, too. I want to know which is yummier. But right now, I want to play tag. You're it, Maxim. Well, slow down there. Today I was thinking you don't want to play with me. Aw, Maxim. Was thinking maybe we could take a nice drive around the city. I wanted to visit Treon Tower, too, and have a nice dinner to ourselves tonight. Hoping I could talk Paulette about some stuff, mainly, but nuts to that. You want a race? You've got one. I'm gonna get you, you little rascal. Yay, catch me if you can. I don't see you guys playing tag at all. It warms my heart. It's good to see that he's trying to make amends. There's nothing to be gained from bad blood. So you accepted his invitation for Yume's sake. Or no, was it something about him specifically? Good question. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. What I want is for him to get a clear look at who I am today. Once he has present me in his head and moves on from past me, then we can talk. Oh, present me. I see. Feel like she's overthinking this whole makeup thing, but not my business. After touring the stands with Yume for a while, the team went back on the job. Okay, we've combed the city pretty thoroughly, and the only thing out of place was a number of weirdos around. Can't be too careful, I guess. Might be worth doing another sweep of the city in the car just to be safe. Should do that once I've taken care of all the 4 SPGs on the other stuff on our plate. Do I care about any of these? No, I do not. They are going to give me access to money, though. I'm pretty short on funds. It'll take a few minutes.
Taking off now.
We'll be skipping everything anyways, so
Hey there!
it won't be too bad. Let's see, only law for this one. Only possible to begin quest after making Anya as accompanying the character. Well then. Welcome food.
May we be on our way.
Buttons, buttons, buttons.
Taking off now.
Hey there! Time to start working.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Let me ask you something.
Let me skip that something.
How about some popcorn, huh? Hey.
I'm not really much of a popcorn kind of person.
Can we talk?
Oh, while I'm here, gotta let everybody know.
Off we go!
I didn't go to my Taco Tuesday place.
You're gonna get a tummy.
I decided that based off of what I've seen,
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
Let me ask you something.
I'm not gonna go there anymore. And I know this is truly a sad thing for us all. Buttons. I don't know where we gotta go.
Off
now.
we go.
Also, I got sushi yesterday. As per usual, it was delicious.
Can we talk?
Then let's head over. Off we go!
Oh,
Right.
I have Anya's in the party. Her eye can get poked out. I don't know what's going on here.
Time to start working.
That wasn't a quest that I needed to do.
Taking off now.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Why do I have to talk to you? I want to talk to you, Eddie. Yes.
What's it gonna be? Come again.
Let me ask you something.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Check yourself. All right, Remo. All right, some gray.
Okay, time to get to work.
Off we go!
See if we can get everything done
Hey there!
before the top of the hour.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Rainfall,
Excuse me.
thank you for watering my
This smells great. This tastes great.
Taking off now.
What's there?
Still got nothing, huh? Today's the big day of the festival. And you've been working on this painting for months, and you got literally nothing on the canvas.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Taking off now.
Les Ménageurs?
Let's do this.
Guess I'll check out the arena.
They changed the music down here, and I liked the old music. I think we all liked the old music. Oh, Hermes.
Seriously?
Oh, this is where Burgard is. I guess he's officiating the battle.
Let's do this.
Ah, the street racer.
I'm sure have
You gonna grab Maxim for that too? That's crazy.
Off we go.
This is wonderful.
Place is never open during the day.
so awesome.
Turn to trickery.
Accelerate suddenly.
I'm pressing skip all. Let's go to the left.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Or deposited.
Oh, I didn't get any chaos. Maybe I'd run somebody off the road.
Off we go.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Won't be able to explore the forest and Dirk Memorial until this request is completed. Well, let's go. What should I say? I should mock their friendship.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Fucker? Oh, come on. So close. Alrighty. Let's skip these as well. Trying to get to the good stuff.
Watch over me, okay? So I can see things through.
We got an hour of stream to go. And trying to get into the good stuff. I didn't actually see what this one was going to be about, but oh well.
I hope we can go back to how things once were. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear that.
It's already forgotten.
Thanks for that, I guess. Wipe that stupid smirk off your face.
Okay. Keeping all the important relationships? Yeah, darn right. Yeah, darn right. You know what the alternative is? Just not doing them. So I might as well do them, get the benefits of them, and act like
Certainly
I
can
didn't
push
do
a
them.
woman's buttons, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me.
There's a couple of them that I'm
You guys
very
buying
interested
something
in,
too, or what?
but we did not come across any of those. All right, let's save and mark. It is hot, by the way. 88 for American temperatures. 31 for non-American temperatures. Shall I get in the car now?
Truly well done. Then I'll update your rank.
Got it.
Swappable and orbment menu. Increases art's power, but also raises EP cost when boosted. Interesting.
That's pretty good, I guess.
It is an honor.
How are my expenses more? I didn't do anything. Why do I keep losing money? I guess we can mark here instead.